Steve Englehart and Frank Bronner in 1974 were in an apartment sitting around dropping acid, eating mushrooms, trying to make their deadline for the reemergence of a Marvel comic book character. He was on the C team. He wasn't Captain America or Iron Man or Thor or anything like that. His name was Dr. Strange, Dr. Stephen Strange. And they reimagined Dr. Strange into the Marvel Universe by starting the whole thing over again. And those 74, 75, 76 comics were all entheogenic. And we're coming up just next year with the Marvel's rendition into cinema, Doctor Strange. And what I look at when I look at the entheogenic community is that ayahuasca may be medicine, MDMA or iboga or Hawaiian baby rosewood, whatever, but mushrooms have always been special to me. I don't see them as medicine. They can be used as medicine because you can use anything for medicine. You can use water. Water is medicine, but you don't call water medicine. You say, well, let me get a glass of medicine. Psilocybin is a tool in its first and foremost principle as a tool of exploration. And I think what we need in this community is more Dr. Stranges. We need more sorcerers. We need more magicians. You know, this is the land of Hogwarts. You know, you should be grabbing them mushrooms in October and, you know, going off to school. The vision that I've been looking at is that we need more people not to take psilocybin for early childhood trauma, for sexual trauma, for some type of psychological problem, but as a tool of exploration, to explore the multiverse, to go deep, to go hard, to go full blast into the novel states of consciousness that we look at, to be able to explore, to be able to look into the darkness and say, hey, I'm not looking for the light in the darkness. I'm looking for my eyes to adjust to the darkness so I can go deeper into the darkness. I know and understand that this is not just a feel-good, friendly bubbles and fairies type of thing. It's also hard work. It's deep work. It's the places that you don't want to face inside of yourself and inside of the multiverse. So we need more Dr. Strangers. We need those folks who are going to go out and encounter the entities that are in these places and spaces, because they are there. And they're not all likable and lovable and, you know, the swirling divas of Hindu pantheons. There is the Mahabharata there also, where there's war, where there's malevolence, where there's horror, where there's fear, and all of those things are there. And we've still pushed forward and moved forward because it's something that we have to do to become something more. And I think that's what entheogens do for us. It is something to make us more than what we are as being human beings. I think it ushered us into the human and will eventually usher us into the transhumanistic realms and then ultimately into something that is unimaginable. Ray Kurzweil and them, when they're talking about the technological portion of this, they're talking about the technological singularity. They're talking about merging with AIs, downloading consciousness into supercomputers. But we already had the supercomputer, we already had the hardware, we already had the software in the entheogens that nature provided us from the beginning.